this year, the first ever Rick and Bubba Outdoor Expo. And Dan Moultrie, he came to the table and said, you know what, let's try to make this thing happen. There's been a lot of outdoor expos and different types of expos. And he said, surely this is something we can get together and do it the way we'd like to see it be done. And so we teamed up with Moultrie and, of course, the Birmingham affiliate and the flagship station, 104.7 WZZK, to put together the first ever, right on our 20th anniversary, Rick and Bubba Outdoor Expo, Father's Day weekend, June 13th through the 15th at the BJCC. I mentioned the Gridiron Men's Conference. It goes on there, too. Any ticket to the Gridiron Men's Conference gets you free tickets to the Rick and Bubba Outdoor Expo. And Moultrie, we are here. I mean, it's 4 weeks.
4 weeks out and counting, and what an expo it's going to be, Rick.
We're going to talk about some of the things that are going on there. I was just looking. You and I had a conversation yesterday about a lot of this, and we're going to have a great giveaway again today. But we got things like this. If you want to go to it, obviously the tickets are very inexpensive, but there's also a lot of ways to get in free too.
There's a lot of ways to get in free, and if
who's making that noise?
What is that? He's
Is that you, Moultrie? Come on, man. What's that clicking noise?
Just that, I was surprised. I heard you and Bubba shot the TV commercial for the expo.
Yeah.
And I was surprised my phone didn't ring. I mean, I'm amazed that y'all were able to get through that this time without that help y'all had.
The last time.
Really, I said this would be a great line for Dan. Where's he at?
Dan, look, let me tell you something. You don't want to see me build a feeder, and I don't want to see you doing no TV work.
I was, and y'all just thought I was going to be bad.
Yeah. Well, Dan, I didn't think you did that bad. I thought you did a very natural
Adler
read.
did, though. Yeah.
Adler was all over bad.
Look, tickets are like $10.
Let's talk at 12 and under free.
12 and under is free. If you are on a high school fishing team,
Alabama high school fishing
free.
Team. If you wear your official jersey, it's free. This weekend, they're going to be talking, Rick, about the Rick and Bubba Outdoor Expo, the Alabama State Championship. Bubba, I'm sure Briarwood will be there this weekend. It's at Neely Henry. They'll have hundreds of boats, probably 1,000 people there. They're going to be talking about the expo, but same deal. You wear that jersey, you get in free. That's one of the ways.
So 12 and under
free.
free, Alabama high school fishing team free. If you go into the Gridiron Conference, free.
Free.
And then of course we have and I because you know how we are in the world of exaggeration. And I try to make sure hold everybody look. That's a big statement. We're without exaggerating during the weekend $110,000 worth of giveaways.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Is that all?
Dan tried to throw out I said, let's get down to a real number now.
Yeah.
Don't get crazy.
Even more. Now, what we did was just average. It's really even more than that. And did you handle? You had one giveaway you were going to talk about, Rick.
Well,
did you handle that or not?
That is done now. Unfortunately, that's only going to be $60. But when you put the autograph on it, it's probably worth more.
The autograph will bring that.
I've talked to Gary, the Spur Master Vines.
Wait a minute,
and we will give away an autograph Spur Master.
Rick. Now you're showing off.
Hey, somebody's going to have to get on their walk because I'm bidding.
Yeah,
I want that car.
I had fun with him again yesterday.
And you get to spend the evening with Gary.
Yeah.
And so we.
What have
Rick,
you done?
have you got him mad at me again?
I got a call from him yesterday. What have you done? I knew there's something that you've done for him to call me.
Probably, Bubba pay you.
It went something like this. I don't know what Bubba's issue with you is.
Bubba does it to me all the time.
He will throw anybody to the wolves with Gary.
I said, man, I don't know what he's mad about. I don't know what you've done.
All I tell Gary, I said, Gary, you've known me longer than you've known me.
Right.
Okay. Just go back to that.
Hey, Rick, the main thing, you see all that red? Y'all see that red on this floor laid out?
He's laying out the floor plan.
We've been telling everybody for the last 6 months up here on the outdoor, all the booths are going to be gone. There was over 600 booths when we started. As of yesterday, there was 19 upstairs, 30 downstairs, and 13 got sold yesterday. So whatever the math is on that, it's what we got left.
Yeah. 36.
If somebody happens to want a booth, this isn't just you and I marketing or the guys marketing. You better call. It's because it's fixing to be all gone.
I'm looking at some of the stuff.
Nice
so,
printer.
So we've got
And we got a truck we're giving away, right?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Bunches of
I'm looking with Alabama Outdoor News that we're going to give away a truck there.
Mm-hmm.
We got it. We got that going to be given away.
Since that was my line in the TV commercial, I knew about that.
We have all sorts of Rebel lures to everyone that fishes in the bass pond. We'll talk about the bass pond next.
Yeah.
We've got 300 Zepcos and the 202 rod and reel combos. First 300 children, 12 and under, get in from Alabama Bass Trail.
Every day, lining up in line.
We're giving away
Here and there, you can
barbecue grills from ZZK, Moultrie game cameras, giving
That's
those
gonna be a
away.
dandy. Speedy's gonna be-
McDonald's gives the first 500 people each day free meals. Milo's Father's Day meal deals will be going on. Camo caps every 15 minutes will be given away. I mean, it just goes on and on and on. This is going to be gigantic. When you hear our phone number, we be big. We don't do anything small.
No.
This is big.
And you know how a lot of folks have kissing booths? Well, at our booth, it's a Rude Tourette's booth, and Greg will be there a lot, and you can just walk by, and he can tell you
Make
off.
fun
and
of
you
your
can-
shirt,
and you
make
can-
fun of your haircut.
Yeah, and then you can just kind of move on.
At 35 minutes now past the hour, the Rick and Bubba Show. We are back talking about the final preparations for the Rick and Bubba Outdoor Expo, one of the many things going on for the 20-year celebration. It'll be at the BJCC, Birmingham, Alabama, our home market where we live. It's a great facility there for an outdoor expo. It'll be going on the Father's Day weekend. What a great Father's Day gift for Dad, and there's a lot going on, including over $100,000 worth of giveaways that will be going on. Ted Nugent will be there. If you go to rickandbubbaoutdoorexpo.com, you can now see when all these different seminars will be going on. We were starting to get a lot of questions 2 weeks ago. Hey, when's the time they'll be there? Well, you can see that now. If you go to rickandbubbaoutdoorexpo.com, you'll see when Ted's going to be there, when you can meet him, get a picture made. You can see when Waddell's going to be there, Lizard Lick Towing, when they're going to be there. All those things are now listed at rickandbubbaoutdoorexpo.com. So you can kind of plan your weekend. As far as us, we'll have a booth there, obviously, with that world-famous Rick and Bubba beef jerky and our hunting hats and stuff. We'll be there, and
junk and all.
Yeah, various members of the show will be there throughout the weekend, and we'll be doing a little gripping and grinning. We're doing the show live from the Rick and Bubba Outdoor Expo Friday the 13th.
Oh my gosh, is it Friday the 13th?
I live broadcast on Friday the 13th. And one of the things we want to do some things that are unique, and this Southeastern Pond Bass Pond is going to be a really cool deal. And Norman Latona of Southeastern Pond Management joins us now. Norman, what are you doing?
Good morning.
Come on. Norman, are you okay?
I'm great. I'm great. Just got back from the beautiful part of the country, Turkey Island, out in South Dakota.
Oh, real? Yeah, man. Look, South Dakota, it's a good time to go now. You don't want to go there during the winter.
No, you don't. In fact, when we left, it was spitting snow after it had been beautiful all week long. So
wow. Well, Norman, tell us about this bass pond. How will this work? I mean, everybody who's seen the layout says it's going to be eye-popping there at the expo.
Yeah, we're actually going to construct a lake in the middle of the Civic Center.
Wow.
And
now you didn't say a pond, a lake.
He said a lake. He did say a lake.
I mean, like somebody could go by skiing.
You could have got away with a pond. That's in your name.
Southeastern Lake Management is what we got.
We'll have jet skiing and we're building this big pond, and we're going to stock it full of bass and all kinds of fish. There'll be a few surprises in there as well. And listen, we've been involved in all sorts of events over the years, 20-some-odd years. I'm telling you, this thing is neat now. We're excited about it. So we're going to construct this pond, and we're going to stock it full of all kinds of fish, and we're going to have it set up where kids and dads and moms and whoever can come and fish around this pond. The primary fish will be bass. We'll have some other stuff in there, too. We're going to tag some of the fish. We'll have little tags in them. If you catch a tag fish, you'll have an opportunity to win all kinds of little prizes, T-shirts and hats and fish feeders and things. I heard y'all talking earlier about the giveaway dollars. There'll be more of that kind of stuff. We'll have a photo opportunity associated with the pond that is really a neat deal where you can come and have your picture made with a big bass with your dad or by yourself, whatever you want to do. I think everybody will like that.
And the
deal.
cost,
It'll be,
Norman, is totally free.
Yeah, it's
That
totally
for
free.
somebody to
Yeah.
have their picture made with Dad is totally free.
you know, it's kind of a cool thing. If your dad's still living, you come there with your dad, or dads if you're younger, and you come there with your kids, and you catch a big bass, get your picture made for Father's Day, holding that big bass or whatever fish you may catch out of there, including the secret 40-pound grass carp. But anyway, you catch that, you get your picture made, and if you come into the expo, I mean the bass pond fishing experience is just part of it.
And
It's
Norman,
not no extra charge for that picture and all that.
Norman just teased you a little bit with the extras. There's even, Rick, our platinum sponsor, Pradco. Every person that fishes in the pond in Norman's Pond is going to walk away with a fishing lure from Pradco, either a Rebel or a Booyah fishing lure. I mean,
Wow.
Anybody that goes through there is going
That's
to get
cool.
that.
That's really cool. And Norman, I'll tell you, Bubba and I are clients of Southeastern Pond Management, and boy, are we having a ball at the pond. You guys have done an incredible job. I'll have to send you some pictures of some of the bass that we've already caught this year.
That's what we love to hear. That's great.
Norman, if somebody's got a question about a pond, do y'all have a booth set up too? Don't you? Aren't y'all going?
We will. Yeah, we will. It's a large area set up right there in the area where we'll have the celebrity stage. We'll have our booth set up. Southeastern Pond Management booth set up. I think we're going to have one of our electrofishing boats down there so folks can take a look at what it is that we do and be happy to talk to them about their lake. We'll be right. The photo booth will be set up in such a way that they can come through, get their picture made, and if they want to get these guys to autograph them, Jimmy Houston or Ted Nugent, some of these guys are going to be there, Michael Waddell, they'll be able to just flow right through into it. So it's going to be a neat deal. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. We're excited about it.
If you want to see everything you need to know about the Rick and Bubba Outdoor Expo, Rick and Bubba along with Moultrie and our flagship station, the home station, the 104.7 WZZK, all Birmingham, Alabama, Father's Day weekend, the Rick and Bubba Outdoor Expo. How do you go? If you want to go for free, the Gridiron Men's Conference ticket gets you free tickets to the Outdoor Expo. If you're 12 and under, you're free. If you are a member of an Alabama bass fishing team, come in your jersey, get in free. Or you can listen to the show and win free tickets like we're about to do right now.
Right.
Now, also, don't forget that if you want to see when the celebrities are appearing, just go to rickandbubbaoutdoorexpo.com. Their seminars are all listed there. The times you can plan. Ted Nugent, we got Waddell and the Bone Collector Gang will be there. Jimmy Houston will be there. We've got the Lizard Lick Towing husband and wife team will be there. And who am I leaving out?
And our celebrities will be accessible near about the whole show, Rick.
Yeah.
Different than most. You'll have a chance to get up, ask them a question, do what they're just going to be circulating and be at either the stage area or either walking around the event.
And if you're wanting a booth, we are down to the final.
The nitty-gritty.
I think we said what?
33, I think.
33. There's still area for maybe 33, and these are still different places, but
Right.
the bigger extravagant ones
They're gone.
They're all gone.
Gone.
But these are still big enough that if you want to be there and
Yeah.
display, you can.
That's correct.
Yeah. So check that. And when we talk about 30, 33, 34 left, I mean, how many do we have to begin
600 and change.
That's what I thought.
Bunches.
So it's going to be an enormous outdoor expo.
It takes up the entire Civic Center.
How about this?
Every level, every room, every piece of it we're using.